Hi, there's been a lot of hauls for 2025 planners, and I've just got a few that I've got. I haven't decided whether I'm actually using all these planners. The two dated ones I've definitely got an idea for. The others, not 100% sure. But on top of that, I've also got this. Let me show you. So I've just taken everything out of the packaging because it's all crinkly and I don't want to make lots of those. Some of these are still in plastic, so I don't know where to start really. Let's start with the Kinbor, which is I've got two Kinbor, which are those two. I've got a, I want to say Fontaine, which again is an off AliExpress. And then this one is a traveller's notebook style from Benzi's store. So these are all from AliExpress. These are all from AliExpress. And as you can see, this is a Hobonichi box. I'll come back to that. That's exciting. Okay, so this one is a 2-day on 1 page dated planner, date planner, and it's a B6. And I just like the cover of this. There's a couple of different covers. Ah, look, got elastic. Oh, and there's a hole there for you to put the elastic on. I think that's genius. That is really good. And this is actually, you could take this out and you reuse the cover by the looks of things. Fabulous, like that. It feels really nice, this does. Really nice. So it's undated. And so you've got, let me have a quick look. I'm only going to do really quick because I've got quite a lot to show you. So that's the yearly plan, 1 to 12. And then you've got your months. And then you've got a map of China, a map of the world, so travel plans, and then you go on to your day. So if you have a look at that, oh, that, you know, I've just folded that down. That feels really nice. Look how flat that is. It's not thin paper. It's a nice paper. I don't like the Hobonichi Tonomi River paper, so I don't like it. And you've literally got 4 days on 2 pages. So you could do daily pages, you could do to-do lists. There's not a great amount of space in there for a day, but you could, because it's undated, if you wanted to do a whole page, you could. So if you've only got a little bit, you could do half a page. If you've got a lot, you could do 2 pages. You know, you could stick things in or whatever, because of how it's laid out. Now, when I've used the Hobonichi before, when I used that sort of thing, because they were dated pages, you felt, oh, I can't use that date because it was dated yesterday, or can't use that date because it's dated tomorrow, and what happens if I need to fill that out tomorrow? And that's how I felt about that. So this undated for journaling and sticking things in, very much like my October bullet journal. If you haven't caught that video, go and check that out. That would definitely work. And then right in the back I've got this is sort of a to-do list, films, books, habit, 21-day sort of habit tracker, and then it also came with some stickers and an information thing to show you how to use it. So I've got like a slot there, and then you've obviously got that bit there. I like that. I think that was about, I think it's about £7. Wasn't very much at all. And because it's undated, if I don't use it this year, that's okay. It doesn't matter because it's undated. I can use it next year if I need to. But yeah, so really, really liking that. That's the first thing. Now this one I haven't opened. This is supposed to be a traveller's notebook, sorry about the crinkling, monthly date book is what this is supposed to be. feels nice, really, really nice. I think this was about £3. It was very, very little. So it's a one month book by Benzi's Art Design. So you've got the month. Oh my God. It's a plan book. I love this so much. Oh my God, you would not believe how happy I am. I am so happy. Oh, I'm gonna have to make sure I keep this. Oh, yes. So, sorry. I had a couple of these. My sister gave me one, and I just love it because you have the month, and then you have a week, and you have the days, and I love it. So you've got the month, and then you've got a week, and then you've got a to-do list for the week, and then you go into the days, and there's 2, 4, 6, 7 days, and then you're into your week. So you've got your month, then you've got a week, and then your days, and then a week and your days, with a to-do list in the. Oh, I am so happy. Oh my God, I've actually found somebody who does date books, because I haven't been able to find them, and now I have. That changes a few of my ideas for 2025. Oh, blimey, that does change what I'm thinking. Ooh, that might have just. Oh, I'm going to have to think about that. Okay, definitely. So I haven't even opened these. I had a Kinbor Weeks last year, which has got the dog on, and I was using it as a memory keeper. So this year I've had another one, and this is like that feels really nice, like a blue linen, because I wanted one of these for my business. So what I did was I got a personal book. I can't show you because it's for the business, but I got a personal book, and I actually copied the layout out of my Kinbor into this little personal book, and I've been using that for a few weeks, and that's set up for the end of the year, because this won't start till January, but this is what's going to replace that. So if you've never seen a Kinbor Weeks, I think this cost me about £6. It might be even less now, they might be on sale. So you start off with, and it is almost the same layout as your Hobonichi Weeks, but the paper is a tad bit thicker. It's quite thin still, but a little bit thicker than the Tonomi River paper, and I actually like this, which is why I bought it. So you've got your year, you've got a year at a glance. I am really being quick. You've got all your months, and then you've got your weeks. I'm going to do a setup video of this to show you how I'm going to use it, but then and then you've got your week, and you've got your page on the side, and then right at the back you've got loads of. It's not like a mega, it's like just a normal weeks. Dot grid, your top 21, and then a pocket at the back with a few sort of interesting things about eye and face and that sort of thing. Booklet that comes that tells you how to use it, and also I bought the plastic cover. Now the Kinbor plastic covers aren't as nice as the Hobonichi ones, but the Hobonichi ones don't actually fit on the Kinbor, because it's a slight, and it is only a slightly different size. You know what, while I'm here, I'm going to put that on. Look at that. Key happiness. Let me put that on. Now it's out of the plastic. I want to protect the cover. So this is actually going to be my my Daisy Craft business planner. Now I've used all sorts of planners. I've used Moleskine. I've used just an A4 ring notebook. I've cut out existing calendars. truth is, none of them have worked, and this so far has been working quite well. Needs plastic. There you go. Plastic needs to stretch. It's a tight fit. It's a really tight fit. I'm going to have to put a book on it to make it go down. But yeah, that is perfect. So that's what I'm going to use that for. I will do a setup because at this time of year I always do a business setup because I need to start using it in January, obviously for the business. So that's that one. This one again is a Kinbor, and again there is a cover for it, and I have opened this one. I'll put it back in the plastic to protect it because I haven't put it in the cover. I'll put it in the cover after, but it's the same cover as that, but bigger. Ooh, collapsible planners. So this is a new thing for this year from Kinbor, and this is a weekly plan. Again, instruction booklet that comes with it. I can't remember how much this was. I think it was £10. And they do two types. They do this one, and they also do a vertical daily one. And it's lovely. They've got that shiny paper. It says Cartier on the front, and it is thin, but it's not Tonomi River paper thin. You've got your yearly, and it is dated, and you've got your monthly overviews. You've got your months, and then this is what I really bought this for, because you've got a whole week on one page. Look at that. Okay, 1 week on 2 pages. So you can put your to-dos here, and then in here you can put daily journaling. You could do a drawing. You could actually use it as a planner and write it out. There's all sorts of different ideas. Basically, that's how they're suggesting you use it. So you got your to-dos, and then you got like your daily agenda and to tasks and notes and pictures and that sort of thing. So that's sort of how they're suggesting. I looked at this and thought, perfect, I could put my daily to-dos, I could put stickers, and there's enough room on the page. I mean, even between there, if you like to bullet journal, because I love a bullet journal, but I hate drawing the spreads out. I just don't have time. I want to use it, but I don't have time to draw it all out. So there's actually space between the days here for you. You could doodle or put your flowers in or whatever you do with your bullet journal. You know, you could replace the numbers with fancy stickers and, you know, all of that. And it's not a thick book. Look at that. It's not a thick book for a complete year. Love it. Doesn't start till December. Gutted, because I would have liked to use it earlier. But hey, that's how it goes. And then once again, you've got some writing in the back. You've got like a top 100, 21-day plan, schedule, and a few note pages. In fact, there's quite a few note pages. Let me have a look. There are 64 note pages, which is actually very generous, isn't it? It's all right. I'm just trying to see what's between the... Right, so that's the last one, and then just go straight into note pages. So there's no sort of blank page for 2026 or anything like that. And you've got your bookmarks. Oh, I love that. I am really looking forward to doing that. But because of now my plan book's come, I thought it was just a monthly, and it's actually a full plan book. That may have put a spanner in the works. Not sure. Gonna have to give that some thinking about. Okay, so Hobonichi. I went on the whole Hobonichi road last year. Both me and my sister had a cousin. I've also had a spring original. I also had the tiny little green weeks books. I've got a Days Free, which has still got a few weeks, which I'm still playing with. And a Hobonichi is a lot of money, and I never had the weeks because I bought the Kinbor weeks, which I actually prefer. But I don't like the Hobonichis. There, I've said it. There you go, I've said it. I don't know whether it's the feel of the paper. I don't know if it's the thinness of the paper. I don't know if it's the writing on the bottom. The reality is I cannot pinpoint what it is. Part of me thinks it's because of the cost, and if I don't use it, because I am a planner hopper, and I'm proud to be a planner hopper, that might be the problem. It's the fact that it's one book for the whole year, and if you don't use it because of the cost, it's a waste of money, and all of those sort of things. The truth is, and the reality is, I don't like the Hobonichi planners, and I will not be buying another Hobonichi planner. So now the question, you know what, you're screaming at me, I know. Why have you got a Hobonichi box in front of you? Well, the reality, the reason is, my sister loves Hobonichi. She loves the cousin. She loves the week. She loves the notebooks. She loves the pens. She bought a pouch. All of that. But what I do love of the Hobonichi, I like the pen boards, and I like the little plastics, like ephemera sleeves, and the covers. So, between us, we did an order. She didn't want the box, so she let me have it, and I love the box, because I love the box. She didn't want the box. So, she ordered a cousin, she ordered a week's, she ordered a notebook, which means she got a free pen and a free little notebook. And she then also ordered one of the pouches, which stand up on their own, which are amazing, which I would have liked myself, but they didn't have the colour, the bright colour one. They'd sold out, so I said I didn't want one of those. What I've got in here is, because she's taken all of hers home, she wants to play with them. What I've got in here is what I ordered. So there are a lot of reviews of this year's Hobonichis if you're interested. There's a lot of videos of people using theirs and all of those sort of things. So let me take all of that out. So this is what I ordered. So first of all, she didn't want the free notebook, the blind notebook, so she gave it to me. And this is the one I got, which I am really happy about. I actually really like that. I think those look a bit like Batman signs, if I'm honest. But I like a little notebook. It's the right size for the cover that I bought. So, you know, I might be able to use that. And to me, that paper doesn't feel too thin. It doesn't feel like the Hobonichi paper. It feels different to that. So she gave me that because I didn't warrant having a free notebook, but she knew she doesn't use the A6 size, so that's why she's given me that. So and I haven't seen many of these on YouTube. Let me show you the cover that I bought. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Comment down below, has anybody else been watching this on Netflix? Because I am absolutely addicted to Spy Family. So you've got the dog, there's a little packet of peanuts, and you've got the family on the front. It's an anime, as you can probably guess. And then you've got a sheep. Who doesn't like a sheep? And, you know, it feels amazing. I've never had a Hobonichi cover before. The one thing I do wish I'd done was also order the cover on cover. So I'm going to get a cover on cover to protect this image. It's like that sort of like plasticky, and it doesn't feel plasticky, it just feels amazing. The stitching is wonderful, and yes, it costs more than I would normally do for a cover, but I love it. And I tell you what, I am going to use this a lot. So obviously if I have the Spy Family cover, I had to have other stuff as well. So I didn't ask her for this, but she bought me the notebook cover, which unfortunately I got sticky on, so I'm going to have to. So this is this is the Hobonichi Techo, and it actually is too big for that, and it's also, I think it's going to be too big for this one a little bit, yeah. So it's probably for a thicker notebook. This is a Filofax pocket, and that will actually work. But it doesn't matter, because what I can use is I could actually use it, you know, to tuck ephemera in, or all sorts of other things, stickers and things. So it's not a waste. I'll use that. It's not a problem. Not a problem in the slightest. And if you're wondering, these actually hold the A6 Techo really well as well. Look. So that's what these covers are designed for. Is this planner. I'm not going to use it for that, as you can see. I've got all sorts of other things. So I haven't opened these. Let me quickly open these to show you the designs. So if you're not aware, the spy family are, one's a spy, one's an assassin, and the little girl is a telepath, and she helps people by listening to what they're saying, but none of them know each other. Well, they don't know that he's the spy, they don't know that she's the assassin, they don't know she's telepath, and they sort of like muddle along and all of those sort of things. So that's the one. It's just an A5 sort of plastic, and then that's the other one. And I love them. I love these images. I love the anime. And like I say, I haven't seen many of the Spy Family stuff here on YouTube, so I am loving that. And then she also bought me the A6 pencil board, and this is brilliant because it shows you them sort of as everybody else sees them, and then if you turn it round, you see them as what they are: the spy, the assassin, and the telepath. I think it's brilliant. I love these. Yes, a little bit more money than I would normally spend, but hey, I love it. I love it. Comment down below, do you like Spy Family for a start, like I do? And secondly, see, that'll go in there, lovely look. Perfect. Secondly, do you like Hobonichi? Do you not like Hobonichi? Do you think it's too expensive for what it is? Have you tried Kinbor? Is it something maybe you're trying this year? I don't know, really. Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know have you done your 2025 setups? Because I'm not doing mine, and I have no intention of making a full decision until after Christmas. And I've done a video on this before. I have a big birthday coming up this year in December. I don't know what planner stuff I'm going to get until my birthday. I always get planner stuff for Christmas, and then also don't forget you've got Advents. You've got the Advent stuff coming out as well. So at this point in time, I am not making any decisions about 2025 setup, and I won't until the 26th of December, when I've got all my stuff and I can then sit and think, right, what am I going to use? The only thing I am going to tell you is I'm definitely using this cover, and this will definitely be used because this is my business one, and that's what I bought it for specifically. And as a business, I have to do 3 months in advance planning and that sort of thing. So that is a definite. And I love this green Kinbor as well. But this is undated, and this is undated, but this is amazing. I'm so happy with this. You will never, I can't even express how happy I am with this. Love it. Happy. So happy. Thank you for watching, and I am now going to go and order a cover on cover for this because I don't want to spoil it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.